Welcome to Muhammad's Boom Boom Room, where all of my guests either agree with me completely or they go boom. I am your host, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon me. And with me now is Brother Malik X of the Nation of Islam. Welcome, Brother Malik X. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I see you know Arabic.
A bit. According to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, quote, "We are the descendants of the Asian black nation and the tribe of Shabazz." Because of this, many Nation of Islam members adopt the last name Shabazz in honor of the lost found tribe of Shabazz. Shabazz is an Arabic word.
Are you sure? My Persian companion, Salman, says Shabazz means royal falcon in Farsi. Besides, the word Shabazz cannot be found in any Arabic lexicon, or so I've heard. So how can it be an Arabic word?
If you don't believe me, you can read about it right here in Message to the Black Man in America by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Did Elijah Muhammad know Arabic?
No?
Then how would he know if it's an Arabic word?
Listen, our founder, Master W.D. Fard Muhammad, wrote in Arabic.
Are you sure? According to researcher Paul Guthrie, W.D. Fard wrote in the Urdu style. In Guthrie's presentations, he displays cards with Fard's writing proving it was in the Urdu style, not Arabic. Urdu was the language of India at the time. Some believe this is evidence Fard's origins are in India.
No, Master Fard was born in 1877 in the holy city of Mecca.
Are you sure? I heard that according to declassified FBI files, Fard was born in New Zealand or possibly Afghanistan.
Well, that's not right. I admonish you to visit NOI.org website and read the article Master W. Fard Muhammad and FBI COINTELPRO. It proves that there are two different Fards. The article was written by one of our scholars, Wesley Muhammad.
Brother Malik, why are you telling me to read when, as everyone knows, I can't read? Anyways, I notice this is the third member of your group you've mentioned who has adopted my name, Muhammad, peace be upon me. Why is this?
In honor of you, of course.
You honor my name. Do you honor my teachings?
Oh, yes.
So you practice polygamy then?
Well, according to Minister Farrakhan, quote, "We can talk about having more than one wife because it's written in the Holy Quran, but are we qualified for that? If you cannot handle one wife, how are you going to handle two wives?" Of course, Elijah Muhammad did believe in multiple wives and even fathered 21 children with multiple women.
Peace be upon me. So you believe in paradise and hellfire, yes?
I have no alternative than to tell you that there is not any life beyond the grave. There is no justice in the sweet by and by. Immortality is here, now.
Peace be upon me. It sounds as if you believe heaven and hell are conditions on earth, not places you go to in the afterlife.
As Farrakhan once sang, "A white man's heaven is a black man's hell."
The Nation of Islam is starting to sound very un-Islamic. Do you at least believe in one God, Allah?
Of course. Allah came in the person of Master W.D. Fard Muhammad to Detroit in 1930.
What? It is shirk to associate any partners with Allah.
Well, that can't be. The plurals in the Quran clearly show that Allah has partners.
Haven't you heard? 13th century Islamic scholar Ibn Taymiyyah tells us that the plurals are the plurals of majesty.
Are you sure? You never said this in the Quran, did you?
Peace be upon me. No, I did not.
No, you did not. And this is why the nation says that Islam teaches the democratization of deity, for the black man is God.
Astaghfirullah! The black man cannot be God, for Al-Shaitan himself looks just like a black man.
Are you sure?
Yes, but it's okay. I understand. For I myself mistake Satan and Allah all the time.
With all due respect, the nation knows exactly who Satan is. The blue-eyed devil.
Seriously, Malik, like I once said, Satan looks like Nabta bin al-Harith, and he was a sturdy black man with long flowing hair and inflamed eyes.
Well, with all due respect, does the Quran not say in Surah 21:02 that the day the horn will be blown, we will gather the criminals and they will be blue-eyed?
Yes, but that's not what that really means. Besides, if your understanding was correct, then why did the BBC report the Islamic State jihadis say it costs more for a girl with blue eyes when they are buying their Yazidi sex slaves?
I don't know about all that, but one reason the mothership is going to rain down judgment on the United Snakes of America during Armageddon is because this country held slaves of African descent. They hated their black slaves then, and most of them still hate us now.
Not me. I love my black slaves.
Excuse me?
Yes, I once had a black slave named Mahrin. He was such a great worker. I had him do more labor than my average slave. You can read all about it in Tabri and Jazia. Of course, I can't read it myself because, as everyone knows, I can't read.
But I was always told you were a great liberator of slaves.
Yes, I once purchased the freedom of a slave who pledged allegiance to me.
Praise Allah! How did you accomplish this feat of liberation?
I purchased the freedom for the Muslim slave by giving his slave master not just one, but 2 of my black slaves in return.
So, you freed one slave by trading him for 2 of your black slaves?
Exactly! You could even say I was the 7th century Frederick Douglass. Well, except that if you did, you would be killed for describing me as black. But still, you get the idea, right?
Wait, I read the book God's Black Prophets by one of our scholars. The author clearly demonstrates that the historical, textual, scientific evidences converge to indicate that you are actually a black-skinned man whose ancestors were African Semites who crossed into Arabia several millennia ago.
Yes!
Please, sir, it's as if you're mocking our scholarship.
Isn't that book written by the same man who wrote an encyclopedia that the black man is God?
Yes, but sir, why are you laughing? This is a serious matter.
It's like Gabriel choking me. Except it tickles.
This is very discouraging. Listen, the Nation of Islam is the religion for the black man in the wilderness of North America. So the Prophet of Islam needs to be a black man.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I apologize. But I must inform you that my companions testify that I am a white man with an elegant face. They describe the whiteness of my complexion and the whiteness of my cheeks and the whiteness of my forearms and the whiteness of my stomach and the whiteness of my shins and the whiteness of my thighs and the whiteness of my legs and even the whiteness of my armpits.
Well, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said you were black, and if he said it, I believe it, and that settles it.
I am trying to be merciful and beneficent here, just like the great God Allah. I have already told you that the well-known Islamic jurist Ahmed ibn Abi Sulaiman ruled that if anyone dares to even say that I am black, he should be killed.
Well, I still say you're black.
Brother Malik, I have already pointed you to nearly 10 sources which clearly describe me and my different body parts as white. Plus, I have already shared with you about the ruling which declares if anyone says I am black, he should be killed. Please, tell me I'm white. Just say it. Muhammad, peace be upon me, is a white man. Matter of fact, Just tell the truth about me. Muhammad, peace be upon me, is a white man who owned black slaves. Go ahead. It will feel good to speak the truth. Say it. Muhammad, peace be upon me, is a white man who owned black slaves.
You're black. In fact, you're bliggity bliggity blackity blackity bliggity bliggity blackity blackity black. You're the bliggity 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 black daddy. You're the bliggity bliggity blackity blackity bliggity bliggity blackity blackity black 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 cap cap black black bliggity black 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 jack black 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 daddy black black blackest blackest the darkness blackity blackity black daddy black 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 blackity black 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 black.
Oh yeah? Well, you're